Welcome back, this is Antman2050, and we're playing Dynasty Warriors 9. Let's get back to it and start carving out an empire in Wu. So this is actually one of the few sections that I haven't done a whole lot of exploration on, because I really haven't done a whole lot with this group. So we'll kind of keep an eye as we go for hidden houses and stuff. So I might have to travel over here as we go. We'll mark it on the map for now, but we're gonna try to carry out our missions first. But yeah, I feel like we're getting a little bit more on track with the beginning of this chapter. But that first chapter, it was pretty rough. I just wasn't quite feeling it. Kept thinking that was Sanjin. It's like Sanjing. And yeah, I haven't changed the weapon yet. I'm gonna keep trying to use this one for a little bit longer.
Thanks. This area is all mine now.
And see if I can get used to it. So I really, I want to use the weapons that they're supposed to be skilled in, but I don't know. I'm actually kind of surprised they've reintroduced a lot of the weapons that they removed from the games in DLC. But so far, Sansee's tonfas have not been replaced, which is pretty bizarre to me, actually.
Well fought, my dear friend.
Did you put away the weapon? We can talk to the stone here. Okay, interesting. Got a spot over here that we can visit. What are you doing just standing here? Get out of here. I'm gonna come back to find you still fighting. You either.
Scouts, with me! Wipe out the enemy and break through Shitin!
Are you trying to spy on us? Then you'll have to try harder. You won't pass me like that.
And one of the many things that still kind of slows down the game is the fire arrow assaults. They are really cool, but yeah, you can definitely see where they slow everything down.
That's just like you, brother. You fight with a blazing intensity.
Huh. Oh, there. Would you mind getting up there? There you go. Okay, so that's another base just a little ways out. Let's see if we can keep the siege weapon here up and running until we actually can get in. That's one of the guards that we're supposed to be looking for.
We forced the gates open. Isn't this bad?
Ah, a most impressive performance. We need to try and keep up.
Yes. Look at this like herd of guys on the stairs here. Let's go ruin their day. If nothing else, he definitely has kind of some real explosive attacks, which I like. I mean, the bear crew will eventually get through that door, but...
Sansa has some strong Let's see how you like this! It's my only option here.
Made it through Cheating. Now head south and gather more info.
Yeah, why not?
Alright, that was an easy win.
Yeah, we'll take it. Cows there, Tashi Su. Really? Yeah, sometimes they don't, they don't really make these things work in a discernible pattern.
You fight with a blazing intensity.
I try. That intensity, it blazes. More than you even know. Let's go ahead and turn on the camera that lets us see where all the enemy positions are. And we actually just learned about this, so maybe we'll go visit that as well. I'm not sure which road to go on.
The enemy is moving suspiciously.
Where are they moving suspiciously at? Your report is kind of lacking a little bit here. We lost our chance to rush in, I guess. Alright, so before we hit the river, we better cut across here.
Thanks. This area is all mine now.
Well, I guess this was just for the view. Just, you know, it's a pretty nice view. We'll do some terrible hunting for a second, I guess. Oh, and pick up loads of gold dust. Yeah, I know you're fighting the pack of wolves, but I mean, since they're just hanging out right next to a batch of deer, I think we're okay not to fight them.
Brother, you are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Am I though? I mean, fighting a bunch of wolves that... You know, at this point I feel like a terrible person because I'm not only taking the wolves out, I'm taking the wolves out and we can't even use any of their components. So it's completely without any use that I'm taking them out. You get on it, bear. Alright, just to make sure we're heading in the right direction here. Yeah, okay. I guess we're gonna go backwards land here, so
Thanks. This area is all mine now.
sometimes the way that they route things is ridiculous, but whatever. So earlier we were going way up into the top half of the map, and we were avoiding using this boat. And now we're going the opposite way. But, I mean, there's not a whole lot up here, so I guess that's fine. Aside from letting our wives kind of battle that side. But, yeah. I guess we're close enough. We can, since we're going to take the boat here, we can do this one first.
Thanks. This area is all mine now.
Do our little loading here for the Yellow River. Because the Yellow River is definitely enormous. There we go. I tried to put all fiery elemental affinities on his weapons, but I guess I messed up somewhere because I had poison. That's very interesting. I don't know what it means. It looks like we have bandits actually fighting for this particular base. So that was kind of interesting. At least gives us the illusion that there's a third party out there. So a big part of the story is basically bandits. Okay. Bandit leaders again. That's kind of cool. Who are you attacking? It's one of the classic bodyguard problems. They get all carried away beating up the enemies and block you from actually doing it.
This area is all mine now.
You can have it. I don't think anybody's gonna stop you. I think we might just take a... well, no, because this is the end of the island, so we won't be taking a shortcut. Back to the road, come on. Yeah, this whole area is controlled by bandits. That's kind of cool. It's one of the very few times I've actually seen the bandits do anything of any note at all. So that's unique. Alright. And there's ways to expand our map. So I guess this one will be
This area is all mine now.
a little bit more of an exploratory episode than actually getting stuff done. But you're gonna have those sometimes, right? Otherwise we wouldn't have any extra map at all. Come on, there we go.
Thanks. This area mine now.
Yes, all mine. Another little sightseeing spot here. Oops. That's exactly what I didn't want to do. There we go. Don't mind the vanishing horses. That's normal. Just like opening boxes by running your horse into it. It's totally normal. Not something that's strange in the least. Like in the other base, you're still just looking for the base commanders, in this case the bandit leaders. Yeah, we might as well go at least to this this next base, because there's a touchstone here. And its indications that he's actually going to do a special attack are not that good either. Overall, I kind of feel like maybe some Sir here or some C was kind of rushed out. He feels like he's pretty underdeveloped as unique characters go. I'm not exactly sure where you're trying to send me here, but I see. Yeah, this is definitely a very hidden hideaway.
Actually,
Sure.
I'm grateful to you.
We'll get this place outfitted real fast. So we know we're gonna be having somebody come by real quickly. And there's certain things that we want to have before they get here. Oh, yeah. It helps if you have the quality stuff instead of the basic stuff. Do the bench against this wall this time, why not? Supposedly, the things that you have around will bring in different guests more than others, but I don't know. I don't think I've really seen that all that much. Okay, that should be all we really need. In theory, Lu Meng is supposed to be... Yeah, he's going to show up. So we'll recruit him, that way he stops showing up with these letters. Because I don't know, maybe since this is a new house, he's not going to show? Try walking out and walking back in, why not? Sometimes things don't quite click the way that you want them to. Oh well. We'll come back to it eventually. Maybe we'll fast travel over there next time. There's some kind of an item down here. Oh, there it is. Evidently it just hadn't spawned in yet. Which is irritating. So if we ever just needed gold dust, we got loads of it now. Alright, so our next point of interest is going to be right over there. I'd like to go right up the top of this mountain, but I don't think it's going to happen. And honestly, I don't think I want to put the time in while you guys are here to try to do it. So if I manage to, I'll try to record it. I mean, half the bonus of climbing the mountains is just to dive off them. This is definitely a really crummy sunset here. I'll just ride right into it.
Thanks. This area is all mine now.
You better believe it. There we are. We'll go ahead and fill in our map a little bit more. Yes, look at that majestic view of the incredible glare of the sunset. There we go. Alright, so we already got our next mission. We're gonna drive off the bandits. And it's fine by me. We don't even need to mess with any of the rest of this. It is a little sad that we didn't get anything with our new little hideaway there, but, you know, what can you do? Let me go ahead and take out these two bases real fast. Give us a little bit of a point of fast travel. And so this is definitely my fault, but yeah, we're gonna spend a lot of time riding the horse right now. I apologize for that. But as you can see on the map, like, as much as it might not matter to conquer a lot of these areas, you can see that your soldiers are doing stuff. They are slowly taking some of these areas. And so, I mean, that's kind of cool. Just so we can continue to have a little bit of conflict, I'm gonna right along this way. Supposedly there's some bandits that I just made mad. Oh, they're there. Wolf bandits. Or no, black wolves. Okay. See you guys later.
Sure thing.
Yeah, down here just regular wolves. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yep, some more black wolves. As you can see, the hunting mechanic in full display here. Pretty underwhelming. But I don't think I had encountered black wolves before, so that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, the mist down here is terrible. Well, I apologize, guys. It's usually not this crappy looking. I think the mist effect combined with it starting to turn to dusk is not making for very impressive visuals. I mean, it's kind of cool that the weather effects can have such a tremendous effect on the gameplay, but at the exact same time, it's also kind of irritating. Are you kidding? A whole grip of more wolves. So you probably noticed they have like a weird headdress thing by their name. That's supposed to mean that they're like a boss level sort of threat. And that oops. Well, that one got me. The reward for taking them on is supposed to be more impressive, but as you can see, not very impressive at all, actually. There we go. I was gonna say, I thought this area was controlled by bandits. Evidently bandits don't understand how to close the door. Which, I mean, is fine. I didn't really want to fight my way in to fight bandits, but it's a little weird.
I'm getting fired up!
Yeah, I don't know which is worse, the Tiger of Jingdong, or I'm getting fired up. I don't know which one's worse. It is remarkable how badly they did the dubbing on this game.
Sure thing.
There you go. Hunting. Which I don't know if there's a lock on certain horses' level ups, but I do know all of the iron horses here can go to level 100. But their stats are pretty amazing.
Thanks. This area is all mine now.
So if you're just getting the game and you're like, huh, what's up with these 3 or 4 random horses that cost no money? The iron horses are pretty much the best horses so far. They all have a very similar stat to the red hair, which is a pretty high reward horse. But yeah, horses in this game are a little odd. So you have the potential to get 3 or 4 variety of horses, which usually are divided by the colors of their manes. But they have randomized stats, and so the only way to really tell whether or not a horse is going to be any better is whether or not it costs more. So yeah, the more expensive the horse is, the more likely it is to be a better horse. Which is, you know, I guess it makes sense, but at the same time, it is strangely arbitrary.
This looks like a Shenway base. Everyone, keep your wits about you.
Did I just take this place out? Was that all the bandits?
Who might you be? Get out of our lands.
Oh, okay. You know what? I want these lands more. So
I see. These are the forces of Sin Tzu. I'll make a gift of them to Liu Yao.
Capturing that base will weaken
Will
the
you?
enemy greatly. All units march.
well, Liu Yao sounds stupid. I'm just fighting the rice paddy out here. Totally normal. That's just what you do.
They're just too strong. Fall back, you worthless rabble.
Drive off the bandits. I like that they make it sound like
Key to the enemy fortress. So the Shen Yue and Liu Yao have joined forces.
All right, that was an easy win.
why do they make it sound like we didn't just come in and like take this land from people? Let's see. Do we have enough time to do one more? I think we can get in the encounter with Dashiso. Well, maybe not. You know what? Let's do that next time. So, until then, this is Antman2050. We're playing Dynasty Warriors 9. Have fun, play games, be aware. We'll see you next time.